My name is Riley Blevins and I live in Bergman, Arkansas. I came here to Zeal Integrated Health in May of 2018 to start the program of reverse diabetic. At that time, I was taking 34 units of Lantus, 10 units of Novolog in the morning, 10 Novolog at lunch, 34 units and 10 units at dinner time. I also was taking 1,000 milligrams of metformin and 1,000 milligrams of metformin morning and night. And my A1C was 7.3. At this time, I'm taking 0 Lantus, 0 Novolog, 0 metformin, and my A1C is 5.9, and I'm very happy with this program. I'm extremely happy with it. I mean, I don't have to stick my fingers 4 or 5 times a day or give myself 2 or 3 or 4 shots of insulin every day. 5 actually. If you'll do what they tell you to do, I'm sure that you can bring your A1C and your diabetic down to 0.
Hi, my name is Mary and I'm from Lebanon, Missouri, and I have been a diabetic for 20 years. My husband and I thought it was time for a change because my health was just deteriorating. When I started, my A1C was 6.7. Since then, since being on the program since December, I've lost 50 pounds and I'm off all my diabetic medication, no insulin, no metformin, no diabetic nerve pain medicine, and all the other things that that I was on. I have a lot more energy. I'm able to get things done now that I let slide before. Just little things like making sure the dishes were done before bed, because before I just let them slide because I didn't have the energy to do it. And I just feel a lot better. I'm more confident and sure of myself. It's easier to talk to people. I think my personality has gotten back to when I was younger and thinner and a little bit more bubblier than it's been in the past few years. Nobody recognizes me. I meet people that I've known for a long time and they're not sure it's me because I've changed so much.
Hi, my name is Judy Bray. I have been coming to see Dr. Crocker since March. Before I started this, tell you a little history. I've been a type 2 diabetic for about 15 years. My A1C before I started was a 9.1, which was very high. I was on medication, the highest you could go. I was on 4 metformins, 4 glyperides, and of course I was on Januvia, the highest max. I was getting nowhere. I saw Dr. Crocker's commercial on TV. I decided that I would give this a try. I am currently at a 6.3 A1C. I am considered a pre-diabetic now. Yay. If you just follow this diet, and do what you're supposed to do, it will work.
I came to this program after an operation that I'd had and some other problems, heart trouble, and I was in trouble. I was gaining weight, I was hurting, and my diabetes was severely out of control. Run 265 to 365 all the time, and I couldn't find anybody to help me. And I found this program on a TV commercial while I was sitting at home recovering from a total hip replacement. And I finally came to the reasoning that the definition of insanity was to keep doing the same thing and expecting different results. And I came to Dr. Crockett's seminar and convinced me that I needed to come in and get evaluated. And I did. The results have been fantastic. My blood sugar is almost perfectly normal now. My A1C's down drastically. I have dropped 45 pounds since March the 27th of this year and still losing weight. And I'm not trying to lose weight. The program as far as the food is, I'm not starving myself to death. I'm eating more than enough. And I am thoroughly satisfied with this program. I'm terrified with the doctors and what they've done for me. I was on a dead-end road to nowhere. And I can see light at the end of the tunnel now. And I sure more appreciate this program.
Hi, I'm Glenda Taylor. I'm a retired RN. I'm 68 years old. Last year, because I was losing my hair, I was 200 pounds. I didn't have any energy, but I wasn't eating very much, and I still was overweight. My blood sugars were at 300. I had a high hemoglobin A1C of 15. I just couldn't go out and do anything. I was just tired all the time. I was on 26 different different tablets a day for various things, considering my stomach, my diabetes, neuropathy, blood pressure. I now take only blood pressure medicines. I don't have diabetes anymore. My stomach issues are all resolved. My hemoglobin A1C is 5.1. My blood sugars run about 100. I do eat well, and I eat good every day. I have a lot of energy. My hair has started growing back. I feel the program has been wonderful. It's been since May, and this is now February. And I'm just on a maintenance right now, and I'm sure that I'll still lose more weight with eating what I eat. I'm very satisfied with the program, and I wish there's other people that could do it too with the same way I've done it.
Hi, my name's Brent Jones. I live in Springfield, Missouri. I'm age 71. When I first heard about Dr. Crockett's program, I thought, that sounds just like where I am. The guy was high 6.7 A1C, and I was napping a lot during the days, and he just hit a nerve that what my primary doctor was giving me, and the endocrinologist, if I can pronounce it right, was giving me, and their medicines were driving my A1C up, not down. So I was able to get off all medications. I've taken a lot of supplements that got my body back to functioning well. I'm probably as healthy as I was when I was 21. It's a journey. It's not ever a destination, but it will. You'll be a lot better off, and I highly recommend you all try the program.
And then Brent, how many medications were you on when you first started the program?
One, and the thing was, it was driving my blood sugars up, and of course the Mercy's said, well, take more of it, you know, and I thought, this is crazy.
Are you currently still taking that medication?
No, I dropped it about 4 months ago, and I'm not even on very many supplements right now.
All right.
And those were just to get your body back to functioning how it should be.
Okay. How's your energy level now compared to when you first started?
Well, great. I don't nap anymore in the daytime, and we volunteer at a lot of places, so it feels good.
Hi, My name is David. When I first came here and started this program, my A1C was 10 or a little higher, and now it's 6.2 and still coming down a little. My daily glucose count was around 200, and now it's around 120 constant. My energy level is up, and with the herbs that I take, the daily supplements, my energy level's up, and I just feel good.
My name is Harriet List. I live in Branson, Missouri, and I've completed now the program, and I'm extending my time with Dr. Crockett. It was purely kind of a fluke because I just saw his advertisement in a local flyer that we get, and I thought, well, that's curious, and I looked at it for a few weeks, and I knew I needed to make a change in my life. I've been living in depression for a long time. My blood sugar was going high, and I knew I was heading toward a diabetic lifestyle, and I didn't want that. I was already on antidepressants and blood pressure medicine, and I did not want to add anything else to that. So I thought, I've got to do something. Other diet plans and health plans did not work for me. I just didn't feel like I was getting the answers that I needed. Before, I would sit at home. I did the very minimal things. I could not walk very far without breathing very hard. I was in constant pain. I was living on ibuprofen and heat pads and just looking at not the best future for myself. Getting on this program, I began to see results almost immediately in the way that I felt. For one thing, I got an unconditional level of support. Not just from Dr. Crockett, but from the entire office. Just encouragement, feeling positive, and every time I came in here, to get the praise, to get the encouragement was highly significant to my life. I have moved from weighing 355 pounds down to under to 298. I have moved off my blood pressure medicine. My doctor, my internist, I think what it was called, is ecstatic because I was able to move off that. He's ecstatic with my weight loss. He believes whatever I'm doing is the right thing to do, and he fully supports what Dr. Crockett has designed for me. And I think that's just only confirmed what I felt, that this was the best move for me. I have now begun processing off of my antidepressants that I've been on for ever. I'm starting to move off one of those, and hopefully after I get off that one, I can start moving in the next one. But it has changed my life radically. I'm happier.
My name is Marcia Best. I've been coming to the Zeal Clinic for since April of 2019. When I first came, I was taking 2 different medications for my diabetes. I'm off those both now. I was taking 2 different blood pressure medicines. I'm off those now. I've lost about 33 pounds. Have more energy than I have for a long time.